this was a big one, a very tough one to predict. Spurs versus Manchester United.
Watch later.
Later. Hey guys, this is Adrian and Alex back again with another banger, another video for you guys. We appreciate the love and support. As per customary, we will continue to provide you guys with amazing content, and we're going to dive right into our match predictions for week 3. But just before we hop into match week 3, we want to update you guys on match week 2 predictions and our scoring table, which I think looks a little bit amazing.
Jesus Christ! Listen, I didn't get a chance to see it in the Excel sheet there.
That's right.
But
got it. But I know you'll bring it up.
I know. But I say I didn't get a chance to see it in the Excel.
Yeah. I'll buy it by 3 points. I'll on it by 3 points.
What?
I was like, what? Yeah, Doc. I get one. I get one. Kirk. So guys, so first thing first, just gonna run through the matches and the scores real quickly here. So we had Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield United. I predicted 2-1. Adrian went for a 1-0 in favor of Nottingham Forest. We both went for it, and Nottingham Forest won the game, but they won by 2-1. So your boy got it. He got 3 whole points on this one, guys. Next game, we had Brentford versus Fulham. I went for a 2-1 win for Brentford. Adrian here, he also went 2-1. We both got 1 point. Next up, we have Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Adrian went for a 3-0. I went for a 2-0. Liverpool win. Of course, Liverpool did win the game, but we didn't get the score right. So we get 1 point as well. He went 3-1, yeah. Next up, we have Brighton versus Wolves, and I tell you, this is the most difficult one to predict. We both went for 3-1. We got 1 point each. The final score was actually 4-1. Next game, this was a big one. A very tough one to predict. Spurs versus Manchester United.
Later. I got it.
Guys, you see, you're still a loser, right? I predicted 2-1. Adrian's predicted a United win. 2-1. United lost, so you got 0. And your boy got a point. The next big game, and a lot of people was like, bro, stop hating on City. Guys, let me just say this. You hold on.
3-1.
Listen, guys, hold up. Let me just explain myself.
Newcastle were outplayed in every aspect of that game.
That's okay. That's fine. Guys, let me just say this. All eyes on me. I am not a City hater. Hear me out on this one. No, we got to give Newcastle some respect. No, I don't want to sleep on Newcastle. Honestly, they're better than they were last year. Let's start there. And City, no, they have regressed from what they were a year ago. All right? No, they can still adapt and play beautiful football. There's no doubt about that. That's where good coaching comes into play. But if you think that this Newcastle team could not have went and done something or put in a performance, I'm pretty sure they could have. On another day, they might have. City probably another day might have blown them out of the water as well. You know, it could have gone either way. But I picked it based on form and the fact that Kevin De Bruyne was out and just seeing the way that the team would have played on paper. I went for the Newcastle one. But City did an amazing job. Once again, Alvarez, big on my brother, World Cup winner. Man, playing like a G, fam. Give him his respect. So big up City actually won the game. I predicted 3-1 to Newcastle. Adrian did predict a draw. So we both got it wrong. Next up, we got Aston Villa versus Everton. I predicted a 2-1 to Villa. Adrian predicted a 1-0 to Villa. Villa did win the game. They won 4-0. Who would have thought? Who saw that coming? But we got a point each, which was fantastic. Next up, West Ham versus Chelsea. And guys,
yeah,
what a game. What a game. I listen, Adrian, bro. Was this game shocking to you?
Bro, it made no sense.
Yeah.
The scoreline made no sense.
I think West Ham are relegated this season. Look, Chelsea's getting them 3 points. But West Ham actually won the game 3-1. Chelsea got a goal. Woo. West Ham won 3-1. Me and Adrian went for a 2-0 win. And we were wrong. Clearly wrong.
Boy, we were wrong.
Last game of the week, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. I went for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Adrian went in for a 3-1 Arsenal win. Arsenal did win the game, but they win 1-0. So we both got a point in that one. So via the point standings, which you guys will see on the screen here right now, we got I got a total of 9 points this week. Adrian got a total of 6. This would bring the total score to, I would be at 15 points right now. Adrian is at 12, so I got a little bit of a lead, guys. A little bit of a lead. I'm trying to build momentum on the upcoming predictions. Let's see. This week is going to be a rough one, but
This match week coming up, and starting off tomorrow, we have Chelsea playing tomorrow. And let me just say this: I have no idea what to predict for this game, bro. I have no idea what to predict for this game. But we'll go through our match predictions for match week 3. I'll give you mine. Alex will give you his, and let's hope for let's hope for the best. The match week, okay? So first game up, like I said, it's Chelsea versus Luton. I'll go first, Alex. I have Chelsea winning that game 2-0. I think after the the shocking defeat last Sunday, I think they have to bounce back, and it's against Luton. So if it's a game that you think you want to bounce back from and you want to pick up some points, I think Luton is the right team. I think they met them at the right time.
okay.
Right, well, what do you have for that game, Alex?
Out of everything on the list, this is the toughest one for me.
Toughest one.
Toughest one because I didn't know what to expect. I was going for a draw originally because I didn't know what to expect. But I'm going to lean on a 1-0 Chelsea win. I'm going to lean on a 1-0 Chelsea win.
And then we have the Bournemouth versus Tottenham game. Now this one is going to be interesting because looking at Bournemouth play against Liverpool over the last weekend, Bournemouth seemed to be put into a couple passes together, and there's a couple of exciting players in that team. It'll be interesting to see how they come up against this Tottenham team. It's a totally different game, I must say. That Liverpool team, a lot of times during that game, the defense and the midfield fell asleep, and I think that's what allowed Bournemouth to get the chances that they did. I don't think this Tottenham team would do the same thing though. So with that being said, I have this one being an interesting game, but I have Tottenham winning this one 3-1. Big up Madison to get two assists in this game. Let's see what happens. Alex, how about you?
Yeah.
What do you have for this one?
Yeah, if Harry Kane was there, I agree with you on the scoreline, but no Harry Kane. I'm going with 2-0. I'm going with 2-0 on this one. And I just think because the middle of the park is going to be important. And Bissouma is class. Let me just say that. Bissouma is class. And he was wonderful in the last game. And I think just him and Madison is just kind of just linking up. One doing the dirty work, one doing the creative work. Is going to be crucial. And I think Bournemouth is going to have their hands full with those two in midfield. Some 2-0 win to Tottenham.
Right. And then we have the Brentford versus Crystal Palace match. What do you have for that one, Alex?
I have a draw. I have a 1-1 draw. I have a draw for this one.
You have a draw for that one, okay. Brentford so far in the opening 2 matches, they've looked impressive. They looked impressive. Even without Ivan Toney in the squad, they seem to be finding the back of the net and creating chances with some ease. Against this Crystal Palace side, it's going to be tough, but I have Brentford winning this game 2-0. All right, and then we have the Arsenal versus Fulham game. I think this one is pretty straightforward. Alex, what do you have for this one?
3-0. Need a clean sheet at home. 3-0. 3-0. I think the Gabriel Jesus boost that just came out today is I don't know if he's going to play. I think it's too early for him to play, but I think the team's going to get a bit of morale boost. And Ketcher want to keep his place. This is the game to turn up in, bro. Turn up in this game. 3-0.
I saw a couple pics of him in training and stuff.
Training, like yo, that was
the team. Everyone seemed to be in a good mood, and you definitely don't want to face this Arsenal team in a good mood at home. So I actually agree with you on the scoreline. I went for a 3-0 as well.
3-0.
United versus Nottingham Forest, and in no way, shape, or form did I ever imagine that I'd be sitting here match week 3, contemplating life, and not knowing what sort of scoreline I could get going into a United and Nottingham Forest game at this point. Things just don't look right at United right now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping and I'm praying that the players and Ten Hag get their shit together. But even with that being said, have them winning 2-1. Yeah.
I actually have the same scoreline. I was
2-1.
going to, yeah, actually had 2-1. I was going to go to a draw, to be honest, but
Mm.
I think Mason Mount is going to score. He's going to open his bank account in this game. Um,
I think he's injured. You know.
is it? Oh, he
Yeah, I think
is. Oh
he got injured in the
yeah.
last game.
Last game, right? Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks.
so
Oh, they want to go to a draw. No, I'm going United. I think United have enough to get past this Nottingham Forest side, and no disrespect to them. I mean, we played
and
them earlier, and
that's the thing, right? You know, we keep saying that they have enough
right,
quality to
they
get the
have
job
enough,
done.
right? Yes.
But even with the quality players that they have, I just don't see the effort from the United players. I don't
Yeah,
see that. I don't see the effort.
they don't feel motivated or the
Yeah,
drive to, so but I
I
think this game is going to be a bit of difference from the Tottenham game. I think that Ten Hag really screamed at them, is going to let it all out, and that we're going to see for themselves they're going to turn out, because next week they have a week after, sorry, they have a big game coming up, and if they're not fired after this Nottingham Forest game,
yeah.
United's they're off to a bad start for this upcoming league campaign.
Let me say this though, I do want to see Martial start this game up
Yeah,
top
I
and,
agree.
and have
I agree.
Rashford
On
play
the
out on the
left,
left
yeah,
and give Garnacho a rest and see how that works out. Probably see Sancho start and switch things up a bit.
yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
I just want to see something change. I don't want to see the exact same team again because it's
yeah,
not
it's
working.
not working. Yeah,
It's
I
not
agree.
working. So at this point, it needs to change. And then we have the Everton versus Wolves game. Two teams that can't seem to finish their chances. I went for a Wolves win on this one. I went for a 2-1 Wolves win.
No, I'm going for a draw on this one. I think there's going to be a stalemate between these two teams, because, as you mentioned, they both know the back of the net, and I don't think they both have enough quality to break
Mm.
each other down to for one and to get to the win. I mean, Everton looked good in the last game as well, and once again, they just couldn't find the back of the net, and
Couldn't find it back.
I would not be surprised if this finishes 0-0, but I'm going to respect them both to get a goal each, 1-1, and it's a draw. Next matchup, we got Brighton versus West Ham. Adrian,
Ooh.
what do you have for this one, bro?
Ah,
Considering both teams' last game last week,
Brighton cannot seem to stop scoring right now.
most goals in the Premier League currently, 8.
More goals in the Premier League this season. And
Yeah.
coming up against this West Ham team, you think that they'd win this comfortably. But after that big win last weekend from West Ham, morale is going to be very, very high within that team right now.
Yeah.
Morale is going to be very high. But it could be as high as the moon. As I don't care. I think Brighton is going to win this one 2-0 though. But this one
2-0, okay.
should make for an interesting game. From a West Ham standpoint, it could probably be the same. It could play out the same way. You know, them sitting back and soaking up the pressure and all of that, and probably hitting them on the counter attack.
Okay.
Thing is, Brighton you actually finish their chances.
3-1 Brighton. I went 3-1 Brighton with West Ham. Some respect
3-1,
to.
3-1.
I don't think Brighton can get a
Yeah.
clean sheet right now. They just have just league goals. I just don't think they're gonna have a clean sheet. But 3-1 going in their favor, and they got one of the best starts to this new season. Next
This
up, we
news.
got Burnley versus Aston Villa. For me personally, this is a one of those confusing games because you don't know how it's going to go. But I went for
Yeah.
Aston Villa win. Sorry, 2-0 in Villa's favor. I went for a 2-0 Villa win.
I have Villa winning this one 1-0, actually.
1-1. Okay,
1-0.
I think
Yeah.
one's good. Yeah. Next game up, Sheffield versus Manchester City. What do you have for this one, Adrian?
I have City winning this one 3-0. I
Okay.
expect Foden to start this game again and wreak havoc on the Sheffield United team again.
Yeah,
I expect Haaland to come. I expect Haaland to come
to
for this
finish his
game
chances this time. Yeah,
hungry
yeah,
and finish
he
his
will score.
chances.
He will score in this one. I
I
think we
know
both
after
agree on that.
I know after that Newcastle game he left that he left the
Frustrated.
field disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a step up. I went 4-0 City on
Four.
this one. Yeah, 4, bro. I ain't playing this one with them.
Seen that.
I think this is gonna be one of those big score lines for the season. It wouldn't even surprise me if it was 5, because Sheffield at this point they look like they're on life support. For the last game, guys, this one's is a tricky one again. Liverpool
Ooh.
versus Newcastle. We may be doing a meetup for this one as well. just to catch this game live and all that good stuff. And yes, we do have a forfeits to do. Adrian has to drink 2 beers in 10 seconds. For 20 seconds, he has to drink 2. I gotta drink 1, which we will get done. So look out for that. But Adrian, for this one, what do you have for this one?
I think this one is set up to be
A cracker.
the perfect match for neutral fans.
Yes.
For neutral fans watching this game, this one is a perfect matchup. Unlike the Newcastle and City game, I think Liverpool is going to dominate possession, but they're not as comfortable in possession of the ball right now with the drama going on in that midfield. So I think Newcastle can get at them, and this Liverpool team keeps falling asleep.
Yeah.
The defense keeps falling asleep, and I think Newcastle are going to have a field day with that. Liverpool, on the other hand, the forward line, they look terrifying as well. So
Yeah.
this should make up for a really good game, bro. And I hope it does. I hope we get some really good goals. I don't want any scrappy goals in this. I hope we get some really good goals. Diaz has been scoring some great goals, some really good goals.
Yeah.
Salah got his goal last week, and I hope that that builds his confidence and he kicks on. Now, with all that being said, I have this one as a draw, a 3-3 draw.
Okay.
3-3 draw, bro.
Okay. That's a shocker. All right.
Yeah.
That's that one took me by surprise.
If let me say this: if it was at Anfield, I would have picked Liverpool to win.
Okay.
But it's not at Anfield.
Okay. Yeah. Newcastle home. I'm actually going to go in Newcastle's favor on this one. I'm going 3-1 in Newcastle's favor. Once again.
What?
Yeah.
3-1.
3-1. We're going to repeat of the Manchester City and Newcastle score.
Yeah.
But hear me out.
But hear me out. Bro.
But hear me out. But hear me out, right? Hear me out. I don't want before I get banted once again. All right. Now, like I said, this Newcastle team, you have to respect them. They're not some mid-table team. They're not some. They're arising to be a top team right now, and they got some class players. They're well coached. Eddie Howe does a wonderful job with this team. They have one of the best, as I mentioned before in previous videos. They have one of the best defense in the Premier League. And Liverpool, if there's one thing Liverpool does struggle at, is breaking on a solid defense, especially when they have to break up a midfield. And if they can't get past the midfield to get to the defense, trust me, they're gonna have a long day at this Newcastle team. And I just feel like Newcastle has more to offer. They have more different dimensions that they can explore as opposed to Liverpool. No, don't get me wrong. To me, Liverpool has one of the best potent forward 3 out here in world football right now. They're deadly, bro. They're deadly.
Yeah.
All right. So this forfeit is gonna be a mystery, guys. So we're gonna pop it on the day itself. So on the day of the game, we're gonna pop the forfeit. So and you'll see live, who has to do it. We'll see how it goes. So hopefully it ain't me. But guys, once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as always. We'll definitely keep doing our best to provide you guys with great content. Look out for next week. We're going to have a bang special video coming out next week, especially the transfer window is going to be closing. So look out for that special video. It's going to be amazing. And look out to our updated match recap and also next week's match predictions as well. But guys, love for the love. Appreciate the support as always. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, share to the football fans across the world. We really appreciate the support and love, guys.
All right, and let us know your predictions for the upcoming match week in the comments down below. If you guys disagree with any of the predictions that we made, feel free to
call us out. By Adrian.
Feel free to call us out. United fans, we gotta stay strong. We'll pull through. But yeah, love for the love, guys. Peace out.